You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. An afternoon of shopping interrupted by gunfire. A man was shot inside the Harford Mall in Bel Air yesterday afternoon. He was flown to shock trauma and is expected to be okay. People we spoke to say they were shocked to hear about a shooting in a place that's usually pretty quiet and sees very little violence.
It seems like it would have been unlikely for this area entirely. It's the first place I would choose to raise a child, but it was very unsettling, and I didn't expect to hear it, obviously.
Investigators say they did find the suspect's car in Edgewood, but so far they've not been able to locate the gunman. Flags are flying at half-staff around the state today after a parole officer in Montgomery County was killed on the job. Police say Davis Martinez went to do a home visit with one of his parolees, Emmanuel Sewell. Martinez was found dead in Sewell's home from blunt force trauma. Sewell fled and was found by U.S. Marshals in West Virginia on Saturday. The Secretary of the State Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services offered her condolences to Martinez's family and his colleagues.
We've had many conversations about our agent, and things like professional, diligent, resilience are what we hear about Agent Martinez. These are the unsung heroes that you often do not hear about, but they are part of law enforcement and they do a great job every day.
And Sewell's charged with second-degree murder. He will be brought back to Montgomery County. A fire destroyed a piece of Harford County's history. A barn at the Stepping Stone Farm Museum in Havre de Grace burned to the ground yesterday. These are photos of the fire from the Susquehanna Hose Company. The barn housed many artifacts showcasing the county's history in farming and agriculture. We featured the Stepping Stone in a Trips That Make Sense segment about Havre de Grace back in 2022. The state fire marshal says they estimate the damage to be at least $200,000, perhaps even higher with the artifacts that were lost. No word this morning on what started that fire. Well, vandals damaged the mural to the 6 construction workers killed in the Key Bridge collapse. It sits along Fort Smallwood Road. A person or persons ripped holes in the mural. Police say they think the vandalism happened either Friday night or Saturday morning. Meanwhile, design proposals are now being accepted for a new Key Bridge. The deadline to submit a proposal is June 24th. The MDTA will select a project team by mid to late summer and then work with that team to choose a design. Construction likely won't start until next year. The goal of the governor's administration is to rebuild the bridge by the year 2028.
Well, we're dealing with a warm day out there as temperatures are back into those mid-80s. You'll also see the isolated pop-up shower going towards the afternoon and evening time frame. Luckily, we're not expecting any severe weather with this setup, as most of our winds still mostly out of that northwest region. So again, a little bit drier, but the humidity still is slowly going to be ramping back up as we continue into this work week, where our most humid day is going to be Wednesday, and we'll also see that that's going to be our best chances for a few scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. Temperatures hanging around the mid-80s throughout the middle of the work week. But then as we head in towards the weekend, seeing drier skies and temperatures hanging around those low 80s. Megan?
All right, Caesar, thank you. Stay with WMAR2news.com for updates to stories throughout the day. And for your news and weather while you're on the go, you can download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.